What's up everybody? Welcome back again in my YouTube channel Joan Sagala in the bodybuilding podcast. New episode. How much episode is this? I don't remember that. Okay. So guys, today like a normal things, I want to invite you to learning again. Learning anymore from what we can get the knowledge, okay? The knowledge and what we can apply in the bodybuilding world division, whether it's training, whether it's nutrition, whether it's recovery and rest. And hopefully this channel can bring the benefit and value for all of you guys, because that's my goal. At the same time, we can enjoy and relax time. We can discussion together what's kind of like the news and the update, and we can talking together information from the bodybuilder. But at the same time, we can learning some kind of like the knowledge from all of the bodybuilder, from everyone and in the bodybuilding world division. So today I wanna bring the topics and what we can learning from aka Jamie the Giant Johal, okay? Because recently, no, we all know he working with Milos Sarcev, okay? He working with Milos Sarcev, and let's see. I found the interview with Milos and Jamie Johal, and let's see the secret of Milos, how Milos will train aka the Giant or the Jamie Johal. So before we go jump into it guys, please click the bell button, subscribe. I'm gonna bring more anything benefit, knowledge, information, news in bodybuilding, our favorite division. So before we go jump up into it, let's check it out.
I actually had an introduction to Milos' training in 2015-16 when I went on one of his camps in the UK. The lucky thing there was it was about 30 of us, so it wasn't one-on-one. When it's one-on-one, it's a different story. So that was, without doubt, the hardest leg session I've ever had, or ever had to that point in my life. Because one thing that Milos will tell you is every workout needs to be better than the last. And I think I've been too focused over the past few years with...
Well, right. I'm agree, okay? I'm agree. That's true, I think, okay? Every workout you need to be better than the last time. Just remember like Greg Doucette. You know IFBB pro Greg Doucette? He always said training harder than last time. Of course, you have to training harder than last time. You have to give your attention for your recovery, of course. And yeah, that's how you're gonna build muscle. And of course, with the proper nutrition. I think this is kind of like the good things, because this is the true and this is the real. We can learning from the Milos. And this is kind of like the message from the Milos. And just remember Greg Doucette said, okay, training harder than last time. Push more weight, push more intensity, more technique, everything to making your workout maximize potential hypertrophy growth.
Trying to be specific with all these different elements of bodybuilding: rest, recovery, managing volume, form, being perfect and over analytical. When I made the most progress was when I was with him in the past, going in there and crushing every workout. The recovery is the food, and just taking a common sense approach with, okay, I feel a bit beat up, I need to rest.
Yeah, there is so much method and there is so much kind of like technique you can apply, and you can do it when you work out in the gym. Maybe you just can change or adding more volume. Maybe you can change and adding more technique, rest pause, cluster set, giant set like a Milos, superset, everything to making your workout harder, okay? To make it your feel and nervous system more stress. That's the way you're gonna build muscle, okay? Well, of course the weight it can be necessary, okay? More weight it's more grow, but maybe it can be the another way, okay? Just look at yourself. you're improving or not with some kind like all of the technique, just trying and applying, okay? Because everybody is different. You have to being able to read yourself, are you really improving or not, okay?
And I think it's really going back to the basics of hard training and work ethic that I've been missing out on in the past few years. Ultimately, like, if I'm honest with myself, probably been a bit lazy, thinking less is more. But Milos will explain how can less be more when, we're bodybuilders and training grows muscle, food builds muscle. So it makes total sense that more food, more training builds more muscle, right?
Yeah.
So that's where we're now, and it's I've trained legs 3 times in 10 days, Ron.
Oh my gosh.
I would kill any normal man, so I'm still standing.
Well, if we thinking with our logic and with our brain, with our mind, of course, that's really makes sense of all right. More training, more food, more recovery is more growth. Of course, I believe that. Okay, I believe that. But if you're just eating more food, less training, I mean like not less training, but I mean like half-ass training and half-ass recovery or more recovery because you're lazy, forget about it, okay? It's not gonna build muscle, okay? Combine the three with the harder things, with the proper things. That's how you gonna build muscle. Well, like a Jamie Johal said, well, sometimes when you're lazy, you're thinking less is more, right? Well, of course, we all human, okay? I think we cannot being able to give our 100% every day, all out, every day took the PR. I don't think we can able doing that every single day because we all the human, okay? There is up and down situation. So that makes sense, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what he's saying, and I'm going to jump on to continue on this subject. Nowadays, go to the YouTube or Instagram and messages. 50 messages is about overtraining, not enough for recovery, less is more, and stuff like this. Like, where is this coming from? I mean, really. And then there's some naturals who say, "Oh, naturals shouldn't be training like this." I was natural for 7 years when I started bodybuilding. I trained twice a day. I was like a maniac, So
Yeah, I think that's a true part. We can say that's also true what kind of like Milos said, but yeah, everybody have some kind of like opinion when it comes to the training technique, when it comes to the training style, intensity, volume, or anything, okay, or everything about this. Like a Dorian Yates, okay, Dorian Yates is one of the people, the big believer, less is more, okay. He always think less is more, but the intensity is no joke. But my question is, how many from all of you, okay, how many from all of you have the intensity when it comes to the gym like a Dorian Yates? Well, maybe only 10% or maybe 5% because no one want to doing like a Dorian Yates did, okay? Of course, the result is no joke. The result is awesome. The result is the best in the world. But the longevity, I think it's not there, okay? The longevity, but we still want to have the longer career, right? The longer career, especially if you are actively competitors. Maybe you're bodybuilders, maybe you're men's physique, maybe you're classic physique, maybe you're bikini wellness figure, okay? We all want to have the longevity and the longer career in the fitness industry, right? Like I said, just being able to read yourself and just focusing on yourself, guys, okay? Because everybody is different, okay? You cannot say, oh, you just will growing if your training will more volume. Just decreasing your volume and taking more intensity and you're gonna grow. We cannot say that, guys, okay? We cannot say it because if you look at the Jay Cutler, okay, Jay Cutler is the volume guy, but the result, it's really no joke, okay? He's improving with his training volume style, okay? Dorian Yates, he's really improving with his intensity training style, okay? Everybody is different, okay? Just being able to read and know yourself what works and what you can make it improvement from them, okay, from these things.
Believe it.
Because you force your body to adapt. Your especially muscle is most adaptive tissue in the body, right? So if you're exposed to this or higher adaptation, it's going to adapt to it. My goal, his goal, is maximal hypertrophy. So maximal stimulation, okay. Then maximal nutrition, maximal recovery. Do you really need what he was doing? 2 days on, 1 off, 2 days on, 2 off. Right? 4 workout sessions. As I mentioned a million times, what is your profession? Your profession is pro bodybuilder. And what is the goal? I want to create anabolic stimulus, hypertrophy, muscle growth, increase protein synthesis. So how are you going to do this? Less is more.
Yeah, that's what you should be it takes. Okay, I think that's what you should be doing if you are have the passion and if you have the goal, want to be the bodybuilder, want to be the professional, the best bodybuilder. Of course, when you work out in the gym, you have to training with the maximal stimulus, maximal hypertrophy, maximal stressing for your nervous system. Of course, the proper nutrition and recovery also have to be included, and you really need and have to combine these three elements with the smart and the hardest things. That's how you gonna growing and that's how you gonna improving. Okay, like Milos Sarcev said, okay, he want to make it the anabolic stimulus. Okay, I don't know what it that means. But by the way, I don't know if that means anabolic stimulus, but sounds like a great. Okay, sounds like a interesting, but I think that means it's still focusing on the hypertrophy, of course. Okay, because if you want to build muscle, you have to training for hypertrophy, right? You're not gonna build muscle when you're doing 1 or 2 or 3 reps every set. Okay, it's forget about it, guys. It's strength, it's power lift. If you are want to working with hypertrophy, growing muscle like a professional bodybuilder, yeah, training for hypertrophy. Okay, I know you all guys know what the hypertrophy means. Okay, I know, I'm sure you all know. Okay,
No, but seriously, I want to look at anybody that says this. Are you serious? Or you found the book of a million excuses and how to make it easy, how to stay lazy and justify it? No, less is not more. More is more by all means.
I don't want to make it any complaint and any comments of this Milos statement. Okay, because that's maybe what the Milos doing for his experience and his growth, he's improving for his training style. Okay, for what he's doing. Okay, because back in the day he one of the great, he one of the awesome bodybuilder. Okay, compete with Kevin Lefroni, compete with the Sean Ray, Dorian Yates era. Okay, maybe Ronnie Coleman era. Okay, he's one of the great and one of the best, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna complain because I'm not anybody, I'm not have any experience. Everybody have opinion. Okay, more is more, less is more, adding more volume, decreasing volume, adding more intensity, decreasing intensity, focusing on the form. You don't have to lifting heavy, you have to lifting heavy. It's so much opinion, it's so much talk, it's so much science explain it when it comes to the bodybuilding. Okay, just apply for yourself. Okay, just apply to yourself what works, what not working for you, and yeah, improve them. Read yourself, being able to read your body, you're gonna be better. Okay, so that's the information and the knowledge can like we can learning the lesson we can learning from the Milos Sarcev and the Jamie Giant Johal. So thank you so much for Ron Harris and all of the muscular development team for making this up, so we can get learning more and more about the training style, about the proper nutrition, about the stimulus, hypertrophy, and everything. Okay, I'm gonna bring more anything knowledge, anything lesson what we can learn in the bodybuilding. So thank you so much guys for watching. I'm your host Joan Sagala signing out. May God bless you all.